Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode. We're going to be playing more Super Seducer. Let's get to our seducing here. I don't remember what we were actually... What were we doing last time? We were on Direct Day Game and Wingman was next? But didn't we finish this? Oh, we were at like the end. We were right near the end of Direct Day Game. So we got to do our signature speed run to get back to where we were last time. Approach her from the front.
Yep, nice one.
Kicking myself if I didn't say hi.
This is a nice option.
Okay.
I'm Richard.
Say that, Oh, so we actually didn't get the right answer on this one. Let's see if we can... Seems very sophisticated. Any employer would be nuts not to hire her. Ask what job she's looking for. All right, let's ask about this one.
So what job are you looking for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information, so asking another question is the right choice. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the pod.
Oh, so that's... Okay, we did that. Oh, good luck to your restaurant. Give me free food. That's the one we got.
I really do. Good one. This is...
Okay.
So what is your...
What is this? Oh, choose... Oh, make her viewpoint the opposite to yours. Because we're supposed to convince her...
No, you know...
We're supposed
I'm not
to
so sure.
convince her that she's wrong.
There are many ways... Well, you know what?
Okay. This is the one that they considered to be the right answer, but I thought that was a stupid one.
If you don't like...
Okay.
And tell me, can you...
Then... Oh my god. That's a shame is the one that they said was right. This sort of seemed like a weird answer to give, though.
I do cook a little...
This was the one they told us to say.
But yeah, the... Playful's always...
We've been talking a while now, and it's time to work towards the close. Oh, yeah.
Such nice
Outdoor
weather.
activities. Pay
This should
attention,
be part
by the
of-
way, there's like a lock on the... You see right down here, there's a lock on the waterfall thing. In a future shot, I think it's this next shot coming up, there's going to be more locks. I remember that happening. I wasn't sure. But now that I see there's only one, I know there's going to be more in a second. So take a look. Keep your eyes open. Suggest a date based on things she likes and take her number. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic. I think that would be great.
That's a nice plan.
Excellent. Yeah. Cool. So put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
All right. Say your goodbyes and leave. Say you'll buzz her phone right then and there so she has her number. Ask if she's interested in meeting for sex later. We did this last time and they gave us Average Joe. And I think, you know what? Because we did get to the end of it. But they might have locked it until we got a good enough result. So let's do this instead.
I'll call your phone right now.
Look, now there's more
You've
locks.
got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you got my number now as well.
Okay.
That's a...
If you're going to be getting in
move.
touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, you know, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
That's just like a weird thing to do. And also she just like looked in her bag and was like, oh yeah, it's ringing. Like if she gave you a fake number, it doesn't really accomplish anything. But I guess it does do the thing of like, if she gave you her real number, then she actually has your number. So maybe it is good. I don't know. Ask what her schedule is like during the coming week. Ask if she's free on Tuesday. Oh, you have to say a date.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no,
No?
busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think. Maybe Thursday, actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk.
Okay. I guess I was wrong. Say you'll be in touch. It was a pleasure to meet her. Say she's really sweet. Give her a hug goodbye. Say, okay, see you, and leave without smiling. I love that they say leave without smiling. I want to see his face when he does that. This is what they tell you to do. This is what they say is the correct answer. Okay, let's see what happens.
Great, so we'll keep in touch and see you around.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Those people in the back are taking
When you
a
leave in
photo.
this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well.
All right. Casanova, baby. We got everything right except
Yeah, nice
this
one. You definitely want to be in front, and you want to pay attention.
Okay, so now we can probably do the next mission. Yeah, wingman. Here we go. Your wingman isn't the smoothest, but he's a good guy, and with your help, maybe he'll finally get lucky. Do you have what it takes to be a great wingman? Leave the bar with the girls. Oh, wow, so it's that we're helping our wingman. I thought it was that the girl had a wingman. Or wingwoman. All right, here we go. Let's do it, ladies and gents. Oh, God. What type of guy is the best wingman? Okay. Is it going to be a choice? Do we get to choose who our wingman is? Attractive guy, ex-girlfriend, ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. Okay, well, they're saying what type of guy, so I feel like this isn't going to count, but in the real world, a girl is the best wingman because then it's like, you know, it's not like two guys who are like coming up to you, like preying on you, like, hey, ladies. Like, it's like a, you know, more natural thing. So I'm going to say ex-girlfriend. Also, it's a picture
Whereas
of...
a girl wing woman is actually a pretty cool option. Your ex is just going to get in the way because she doesn't actually want you to get any girls.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Ex-girlfriend is wrong. But a lady is the right choice. I love that it's also a picture of him with a lady who I would like to think is his real ex-girlfriend. Ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. Attractive guy. Well, how does this guy feel about being called an ugly guy?
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Yeah, because it's weird to like specifically try and, I mean, obviously it's like your friend is going to be whoever your friend is, but like to be like, oh, come out with me because you like look pretty bad, and also I would look better if I'm standing next to you. Like, that's just so weird. Why would that be beneficial? It's not like the girls would want to hang out with you just because one of you looks good. Set up the code words to use while talking to girls. Don't set up code words. Will you set up code words? I mean, yeah, I guess they obviously, like, if they bring it up, it's obviously a thing they want us to do. I don't even know what this means. Like, what the code word is, like, red barn means, like, we're good to go. Or, I don't know. I don't even know what is the code word. Let's find out.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Alright.
Man, this guy he's having a hard time. They did say that he's not the smoothest, so I guess that makes sense. But that is actually pretty funny that he's like, oh, I thought you liked her. No, I thought you liked her. Then why were we talking to them? Like, that's a pretty funny situation. And it is like a possible thing. So I guess the code words is a good idea. It's not like the code words is that's one thing that he came up with that anyone can use. That's not like a thing that you need to be like a super seducer to use. Take $100 from him and say you'll only give it back if he approaches them. Whoa. The problem is, how do you get him to give you $100? Tell him if he doesn't go talk to them, you will. You will, and you'll speak loudly so everyone can hear. Tell him you have a shot. Tell him to have a shot to give him some confidence. That's not going to really... I mean, one shot's not going to give him confidence. The $100 thing is a cool idea, but who's going to give him that?
I'll tell you what, have you got any cash, any notes? Just while we wait, I've got something cool.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to show you a magic trick.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so I'm going to take this $100, put it in my pocket, and it's going to make you talk to those girls.
Richard, come on.
Because you're not getting it back until you talk to them.
Well.
You agree?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Who would give him $100
Rather than you
when he asked
guys just
for cash?
hanging out at the bar, not doing anything, and having a shitty night, why not use this as a way to get each other talking to women?
That's a funny idea. But he's like, oh, you have any money? It's like, oh yeah, here's $100 bill that's the first thing I choose to give you as like a random. He's like, do you have a bill? I want to do a magic trick. It's like, give him a $1 bill, maybe $5. Really a $1 bill. Like, why would you give him $100? You both go in together. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. You go in first to scope things out, then your friend goes in. It's weird if you both go in together. Yeah, that's weird. You go in first to scope things out, then your friend goes in. I think this is probably the best. Although we did tell him to go in first. If he's awkward, though, it would be better if we went in first. I don't know. I'm going to say this one, but I'm going to do this one.
No, it's wrong. Remember, you're the wingman here, so he needs to be going in first, making the better impression, and then you're just playing a supporting role.
Well, totally messed that one up.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Oh God! Now he's just gonna theoretically go. Okay, then what do you think they'll say? Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, and then what should I say to that? Okay, blah blah blah. What do you think they'll say to that? It's just we're gonna have the entire conversation among ourselves. This one we never even talk to the girls. It's all just in our head, like hypothetical conversation. Give him the "Are you girls male bashing?" line. What the heck is that? Tell him to use the "Sorry I'm late, traffic was crazy." That's actually pretty funny to say to somebody that you've never met. Say to use the tried and tested engagement opener. What the heck? Tell him to just go up and grab her ass. Tell him to just be himself and talk about Star Wars. Honestly, that's a power play right there. Star Wars talk. And you know, if they like Star Wars, then you're super in it. But it's kind of a risk reward, because if they like Star Wars, then you're super in it. If they don't like Star Wars, then they're like, what the F? Why are you talking to me about Star Wars? Tell them to go up and grab her ass.
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Yeah, man, yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you got to be confident. That's the difference. So if you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go. Go on.
So, okay, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What a nice, sexy ass.
Fuck off!
Whoa.
No!
What's wrong with you? Tough bitch.
Jerk.
Oh no! He said, "What is wrong with you?"
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
He actually did it. That's the worst part, is he trusted us. He put his trust in us, and that's what we said. That's what we told him to do, and he did it. Oh, now I feel like I really betrayed my friend. I don't even know this guy. Oh God, he's such a loyal friend. This is This is like the top 10 anime betrayals right now. I feel so bad for this guy. Can you put a sad face in that comment section, ladies and gents? R.I.P. for whatever this guy's name is. We're going to say his name is Mahmoud. We're going to say that he is Super Seducer, Lil Seducer's friend, Mahmoud. Tell him to just be himself and talk about Star Wars. I'm actually curious to see if this works for him. We're assuming that himself is that he likes Star Wars a lot. So let's see how this goes.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
No.
Oh!
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like it.
How can it be? It's the most amazing movie of all time, I think.
Well, sorry, we don't think so.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all the droids, the Jedi.
droids.
Come on, it's great.
Oh!
I'm sorry. We want to talk to each other. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay.
Oh, no.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
Yeah, I guess it is a relatively low chance of success, because even if someone did see it, it's like, yeah, I saw it. Did you like it? Yeah. Cool, me too. Like, I guess there's not that much to talk about. Like, if you're in a conversation, bringing up Star Wars is good, but you wouldn't say it as the first thing. Okay, tell him to use the "Sorry I'm late, traffic was crazy" opener. I'm curious what the engagement opener is, though. I actually don't know what any of these... Are you girls male bashing? I don't know what any of these mean. I think traffic was crazy is going to be the best one. These are probably going to all be things that are yellow answers, and then one's green. So we're going to... Or one's blue. So we're going to do this one, because this is what we genuinely think is the best of the three. Mostly because I don't know what the other two mean. Okay, here we go.
Dude, just try this. Go up to them and like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, as if they were waiting for you, and they'd be like, huh? But then they think it's funny.
Do you think it will work?
Then give it a go.
Yeah, so...
Always works, at least 50%.
Okay, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, you are?
You know,
Okay.
you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. The traffic was horrible.
And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
And you?
Monica.
It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
This one's okay, but it might be hard for him to pull it off. So he could choose a better opening line in this case, but also worse one. So it wouldn't get him blown out. It's get him in there, but it's not the best one.
Well, they kept the... Oh, God, look at Seducer coming in! Oh, that shot is like the shot of a serial killer. Oh, no. How long will you wait to join? 1 minute? 10 minutes. It's got to be 1 minute. If he can't hold his own out there, you're not putting him in for 10 minutes. What's he going to say? He's going to talk about Star Wars again. Which, again, nothing wrong with talking about Star Wars, but if they both haven't seen it, you move on to another subject, maybe. I think he did pull it off pretty well. I think he did a pretty good job with the, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, traffic. That was pretty good. But yeah, I understand what they're saying, where it's like, you have to tailor your advice to the, like, competence level of the person doing it. So it's like, you can't tell him to do, like, some kind of complex, joke if he doesn't know, if he's, like, not confident enough to do it. Okay, we're going to wait 1 minute and then come in. Oh!
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
Come in and say, sorry, is he bothering you? Oh my God, what a terrible thing to say. Come in and say, I see you've met the local serial killer. No! Hey, mate, so who are these two? Pretend to throw up on them. What are these? Is pretend to throw up on them supposed to make him look better by comparison? Hey, baby, I'll never throw up on you. I don't even know. I guess sorry is he bothering you is pretty good. Because you're joking, obviously. Oh my god. Why does he make so many jokes about being a killer? That's like, you don't even want to put that in someone's head. If you've never met them before, like, a weird thing to say. But I guess it could be funny. I don't know. It depends on how you say any of these lines, I guess. Hey mate, so who are these two is like a weird... Well, it's not weird, but it's like... I think that's a yellow answer. Let's say sorry is he bothering you.
What an amazing party.
Yeah. So,
Hey girls, I'm so sorry. Is he bothering you? I told him not to come. Hang on. Security, can you come immediately, please?
Whoa.
No, I'm joking. He's okay.
Yo, hey Richard.
Hey, so who are these two?
Oh, let me introduce. This is Vicky
hi Richard, nice to meet you.
and Monica.
Nice to meet you, Monica.
Nice to meet you too.
I never would have remembered their names.
This is funny, but it's kind of what most guys do, isn't it? Where they diss their friends in front of girls. So it's a little bit immature, not very cool. And actually, the nicer you are to each other, the more complimentary you are, the better you make each other look. So think about that.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, you really shouldn't. You shouldn't diss your own friend. In general, you should have his back because you're his wingman. That's a really good point. Give your attention to your friend. Give your attention to both girls. Give your attention to the girl your friend likes. Give your attention to the girl your friend doesn't like. Well, I guess it's this one. Although at the beginning, we'd probably just do both, talk to both of them. Okay. I assume they're probably saying this, but in the first, 10 words, the first sentence you say to them after sorry is he bothering you, whatever, probably got to talk to both of them.
So how do you two know each other?
Well, we were at the university together.
Ah, yeah? What were you studying?
Well, languages.
Languages? Oh, that's cool. So you speak lots of different languages?
Not lot, but several.
Nice. So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah? What do you read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you're like 12 years old or
No, I'm not
13?
12.
14?
No.
Not right, because it's very hard to keep the attention of two girls or to carry on a conversation as a group of four. You want to break things off as quickly as possible. And remember, your job is as the wingman to keep him in a good condition, help him progress things with the girl that he's interested in.
So we're majorly messing this up then. Ooh, tell her about 50 Shades of Grey and Sex Dungeons. It's rare to read books these days. Well done. That's funny. Do most of the talking about your reading. All three of these answers are gold. Rare to read books these days. Well done. Oh my god. Oh yeah, books are I don't know if you know, books are outlawed. Yeah, it's like a Fahrenheit 451 type thing. I'm glad you found I'm glad you found an underground copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's really, you don't find many of those these days.
I don't really read, but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it? That's
Yeah.
cool. Ah, well, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area, and so I added a special room to my house, and it has all these chains and whips and equipment and the hooks and things to tie girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we can get some ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
Definitely no.
Well,
Come on,
come
let's
and
go.
try it.
I
You'll
think
like
he's
it.
sex maniac. Come on.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just whips and chains.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex dungeon thing again. They didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, but I think, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy and like sex dungeons, right? Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, he had our back though. That's nice.
On a serious note, it's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion.
That's actually a very nice moment because we clearly screwed it up. He knew, obviously we screwed it up. And he was like, oh, that's all good. We'll find another one. Like, that's really cool. Because sometimes friends that you're out with, they'll be like, what the hell did you do? You know, like, whatever. Like, they'll be like pissed off. And it's like, well, okay, sometimes one of us, sometimes I make a mistake, sometimes you make a mistake. That's how it goes. This guy's a good friend. Okay, do most of the talking about your reading. It's rare to read books these days. I guess this is what he's saying. I get what he's saying, though. Like, oh, you don't meet a lot of people who are, like, reading. I guess. Most people read. I don't know. Whatever. Rare to read books these days. Go!
I like reading too, actually, but don't you think it's rare these days? Like, everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so...
Yeah? We should start a reading club.
I think so.
I think they do that, right? Like, everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually it's pretty cool thing.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really, you know, you share your opinion, and it's pretty cool to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool. So, well done.
I think you have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. Oh. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, tell the girls an embarrassing story about him. But now I want to hear what his embarrassing story is. Try and steal both girls for a threesome while he's away. I imagine that'll work perfectly. Tell his girl that he likes her and she's a lucky girl. Not going to work. Tell them about a great book you recently read. Actually, tell her that she is a lucky girl. It could work. It depends how much she likes him at this point. He just started talking to her, so... I mean, this game kind of accelerates time a little bit. I don't think... I mean, the amount of, like, video content we've seen so far, in the chronology of the game, they've probably been talking for, like, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So to say, like, oh, he likes you, you're lucky, like, that's, like, weird. But if they were talking for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then she clearly likes him, then to be like, oh, he likes you, you're lucky, like, that's better. Tell a story about a time when he really helped you out and why you were best friends. Oh, well, that's obviously the one to do, then. But first, we gotta try and steal both girls for a threesome while he's away.
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and always do things together and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, you know, have a threesome with girls exactly like you. Yeah. So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night, champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house and... First both of you, and then just you, and you watch, and then you, and you can make a video. You can take photos, right? And then you both again, and then like a different position, and I've got some things
what?
to...
No, stop. Fuck off.
Yeah? Oh, fuck,
Come on.
Fuck off. Lesbians. This is one of my moves, obviously, but in reality, it's very bad. You actually do achieve more when you're good to your friends and they're good to you. It works much better than if you're both selfish trying to steal each other's girls. Amazing, but true.
Well, that's a good advice. Okay, tell the girls an embarrassing story. I would like to hear this, but I don't want to get through. Because it could be that, like, that's the equivalent of, like, is this guy bothering you? Okay. We're going to sacrifice the embarrassing story. We're going to tell about a time when he really helped us out. Actually, no. We're going to do the embarrassing story. Go for it.
You know, Greg, he's like my best friend. He's so cool. Well, he's usually cool, but actually there was this time when we were in school together and we were on a class trip and he actually shit the bed, just everywhere, all over the bed. And in the morning, like everyone could smell it like Greg, you shit the bed. He's like, no, it wasn't me. It was already there, but I didn't say anything. Like anyone would believe it. And then what else happened? And he's even still saved in my phone. It's Greg the bed shitter. Amazing, right? But no, look, seriously, he's still a great guy.
Well,
He just shit the
I
bed.
think you should probably cancel our drinks.
Oh, you don't want to, like, cheers, Greg the bed shitter?
No.
Alright, okay,
Definitely
I'll
no.
go cancel it. Dude, hold up.
It was disgusting.
Yes, I think we should leave before they come back.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's absolute genius. It's not being a good friend, not being a good wingman. So, obviously, not a good thing to do.
Oh, man. The way he presented that story and that weird, like, laugh that he was doing is freaking me out. All right, guys. Well, next time we're going to tell them a story about what a great friend he is, and we're actually going to progress properly in this one. We're not doing such a great job at being a wingman, but we'll learn. We'll do better next time. We're going to Nicolas Cage next our way into their hearts. Now, guys, that's going to do it for another Super Seducer episode. Make sure you're subscribed down here if you want to see more. They come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.